Welcome to the Iris Overview. In this video, we are going to give you a brief introduction to Iris and how it can be used to help you, your development lab, your customers, your company, and more. At this point, you probably have many questions. First and foremost, what is Iris? Iris is a full development suite that breaks the single target group barrier. What does this mean? This means that Iris can be used by end users, researchers, and developers alike. Iris provides rapid prototyping of interfaces for the purpose of completing an end-user imaging task. Using our graphical workflow interface, a researcher can also test algorithms and create new user interfaces without the need of understanding complicated programming constructs. It also allows for detailed programming ability for the developer to create new algorithms and perform all of the aforementioned functions just like an application programming interface, an API. All of this means that Iris is truly a complete development tool. It's extensible to meet upcoming challenges and can help grow your business. Let me quickly show you how this can be done, and you will be amazed at how the power of Iris can be applied to help you. Let me begin by demonstrating how Iris is a complete and streamlined development tool. When Iris is executed, the user is presented with a splash screen followed by a new workspace, or as we call it, an application configuration. With the completed user interface, a finished product can be deployed to perform any number of complex computer vision and real-time imaging tasks. One of the powerful features of Iris is its utilization of plugins. An Iris plugin is a discrete entity that can perform a particular task, and are the basic building blocks that make Iris run. Combinations of plugins can be linked together to create powerful application configurations. When an Iris application configuration is deployed, it becomes a full standalone end-user program. Employing the concept of graphical workflow, Iris contains a connection editor to modify the application configuration. The concept of graphical workflow in the connection editor allows for a configuration to be logically followed from one plugin to the next, much like a flowchart. When there is a need to create a new user interface, or even change a previously existing one, the connection editor can be utilized to quickly drag and drop plugins into place, connect them to each other, all while easily comprehending its logical workflow. This functionality can be utilized by researchers to quickly insert new plugins to rapidly design and test new algorithms. With this power, a researcher does not need to be bothered with understanding a particular programming language in order to create a configuration. This leaves a researcher to concentrate on the science at hand. If a need ever arises for new plugins, Iris has an open plugin platform that can be utilized by developers to create additional plugins. Plugins can be created using any of the .NET languages, and therefore inherit all of the benefits that the .NET environment provides. On top of all of this, the developer also has the ability to utilize Iris's built-in support for hardware acceleration for those demanding and time-critical applications. So, how is this extensible? It is extensible because Iris is an open platform. What this means is that anyone can create plugins for Iris. Developers can program Iris with any of the .NET languages such as C++, C#, Visual Basic, and so on. With the power of the .NET languages, you can now open the door to large-scale and distributed development environments. Furthermore, you can combine Iris with other technologies such as other programming interfaces, third-party development kits, and other industry-standard tools such as revision control. Iris also has built-in support for the developer to utilize hardware acceleration for those applications that require fast execution times. In addition to this flexibility, Iris also provides built-in and dynamic help content. The help content can be created for each and every plugin that is developed. In summation, it's extensible because you are given the ability to use Iris for tasks that you haven't even dreamt of yet. Iris provides the ability to use widespread and flexible industry-standard development languages so that you can create additional functionality further down the road. All of this is available along with the ability to create customized help for the ultimate target user. Iris can help you save money and ultimately improve your bottom line. By now you can see that it is a single tool that can be used throughout the software development cycle, from development to testing to deployment. A developer creates the base code. A researcher can then test the output and redesign interfaces as they see necessary without having to go back to the developer. Finally, the designed interface can be directly deployed without having to convert the interface from another intermediate prototyping tool. This eliminates any downtime due to conversion. Furthermore, Iris also promotes software reuse, as plugins can be used again and again without having to recreate them each time. On top of all of the aforementioned features, one of the most flexible and powerful aspects of Iris allows the developer to use whatever .NET language is preferred. This means that there is no need to retrain to understand proprietary languages, as development uses industry standard languages. This also means that there is a large support community for the language you develop in, as well as many individuals that can quickly program in Iris with little to no learning required. This ultimately saves money and time by promoting software reuse. It reduces the time required to learn new tools, and provides a large available user community for your preferred development language. Iris is the right tool for you. Start using Iris today, and start making a difference in the world of tomorrow.